It is 11:47 at night, and our subject should be asleep. Instead, observe. There, under the blanket, glows a small blue rectangle. Tonight, on Souls Explained, we study one of the most common creatures of the modern night, the midnight scroller. Notice the posture. Scientists have no official name for it yet, so we will call it what it is. The hunch. Neck curved like a question mark, face lit from below, blanket pulled up to the chin for protection against nothing in particular. And the thumb. Look at that thumb go. That thumb has done more cardio tonight than the rest of the body has done all week. It flicks and flicks and flicks, a tiny athlete running a marathon through other people's lives. Our subject picked up the phone for one quick check. That was 40 minutes ago. It felt like 4. Time behaves strangely in there. Dear viewer, and you know it does. Because this is not really footage of our subject. This is footage of you. Last night. Possibly right now. Hi, we see you. And we would like to ask one gentle question. What exactly are you looking for in there? Because here is what is actually happening inside that head. Somewhere behind the eyes, there's a booth. And in that booth sits a sports commentator with a microphone, and he is narrating your life against complete strangers. Live coverage all night. Listen, and she has launched another business this quarter, folks, her third, while our contestant is rewatching a series they have already seen twice. Incredible scenes. Meanwhile, in Lane 4, a man you met once at a wedding has just bought a house. A house, folks. Our contestant recently bought a candle. The scoreboard updates every few seconds. You 0. Strangers 999. And the commentator never mentions that the race is fake. He compares your quiet Tuesday against someone's wedding day. Your unwashed hair against someone's photo shoot. Your ordinary Wednesday, day 743 of a normal human life, against the single best moment a stranger has had all year, selected, filtered, and lit like a movie. That is not a race. That is a rigged carnival game. But the commentator has a very loud microphone, and you have been listening to him since school. And here is the strangest part. Everyone else is 1-2. Let us slow the footage down and look at what you are actually comparing. On one side, your life as seen from the inside. The blooper reel. The burnt toast. The email you rewrote 4 times and still sent with a typo. The crying in the car over something you could not even name. Full access, 24 hours a day, director's cut, nothing edited out. On the other side, everyone else's life as seen from the outside. The trailer. 90 seconds of sunsets, promotions, engagement rings, and abs, cut together from 300 hours of raw footage you will never see. You are comparing your bloopers to their trailers and then wondering why your movie feels worse. Even a friend from school. You know the one who has it all together. House, partner, matching towels. Statistically, dear viewer, there's a very good chance that person is awake right now, hunched in the same blue glow, scrolling past somebody else, and thinking the exact same sentence you were thinking. Everybody is watching everybody's trailer. Nobody is watching anybody's movie. It is the world's largest cinema, and every single seat is facing the wrong way. And do not think achieving things fixes it. Observe the treadmill. Our subject once believed a finish line existed. Get the diploma, and you will finally feel like enough. They got it. The line moved. Get the job. Got it. Moved. The relationship, the apartment, the number of followers. Every time our subject arrives, sweating, medal in hand, the finish line politely picks itself up and walks another 100 meters down the road. And there, standing beside the treadmill with a stopwatch, we find a familiar figure. Dreadlocks. Calm eyes. A stopwatch. And he says something nobody expects. You're not broken. Your equipment is just very old. That scanner in your head, he says, is ancient survival gear. For most of human history, you lived in a tribe of maybe 50 people, and your brain quietly checked, am I safe here? Do I belong? Am I keeping up? That scan kept you alive. Comparison was never vanity. It was a seatbelt. But then we handed that 50-person scanner a phone, and now it scans a tribe of 8 billion, all showing highlight reels. The seatbelt did not fail. The car changed. The game is rigged, and it is unwinnable by design. Nobody wins it, not even the people you think are winning it. Then the guide switches off the treadmill, and the room goes quiet, and he tells you the twist. That thing you hate about yourself, the comparing, the noticing, the measuring, is not a defect. It is sensitivity pointed sideways. The same radar that spots what others have is the radar that can admire, be moved, be inspired. And envy, he says, envy is not your shame. Envy is a compass. You are never jealous of things you do not care about. Nobody lies awake at midnight burning with jealousy over a stranger's stamp collection. When jealousy stings, it is pointing precisely at something your soul actually wants. That sting is a map. And then he walks to the window and points across the street. Because here's the part nobody tells you at midnight. Somewhere out there, right now, in another dark room, lit by another small blue rectangle, someone is scrolling past your life. Your photo, your laugh, your little kitchen, your friends, the thing you posted and almost deleted. And they are hunched under their blanket, thinking, I wish I had that. You are someone's highlight reel, dear viewer. You always have been. You just never got to watch yourself in that window. So what do we actually do at 11:47 tonight? The guide pins 4 tools to the board. Tool 1, the envy compass. Next time jealousy stings, do not scroll past it and do not swallow it. Write down what exactly stung. Not who, what, her freedom, his confidence, their little house with a garden. That list is not your shame. That is your map. Follow it. Tool 2, compare backwards, not sideways. Sideways is you against 8 billion strangers on their best day. Backwards is you against you 3 years ago. That version of you would be amazed by things you now call ordinary. It is the only race where both runners are real. Tool 3, the follow audit. Scroll your feed and ask one question per account. Does this shrink me or feed me? Unfollow what shrinks you. Follow what feeds you. Your feed is a diet, and you have been eating things that hurt your stomach for years. And tool 4, one real conversation beats 100 profiles. Depth is the antidote to display. Call the friend. Ask how they really are. 30 honest minutes with one real human will do more for that ancient scanner. Am I safe? Do I belong? Than 1,000 hours of watching strangers perform. Our documentary ends at sunrise for once instead of midnight. The phone is on a nightstand, face down, and nobody has died. Out in the garden, the flowers are blooming, and notice something. They do not all bloom at the same height or in the same week. And not one of them is craning its stem to check on the flower next to it before deciding it is allowed to open. It just blooms on its own schedule, in its own soil. So let us say it plainly to you, the person who is scrolling at midnight. You are never behind. There is no schedule. There is no race, and there never was one. There is just your one life, blooming at exactly the speed it blooms. And if you want a hand turning that comparison radar into a compass, that is what we do at Chenzo Holistic Coaching, coaching for sensitive souls who feel everything loudly. The address is in the description. Now, put the phone down, gently, from head to heart.
Hey, this is Chenzo. If this touches something in you, like this video and subscribe and share it with somebody who needs it. And if you want real help on your path, come to ChenzoHolisticCoaching.com. The link is below. With love.